We're live at 5.
Hello.
Hi.
Hello.
Hey, Broadway fans. Hey, Odie. What's up?
Odie.
Glam Geek. Glam Gleek.
You're trying to read all those names.
Gleek. Is Gleek still a thing?
I don't think so.
Here they come.
Hello.
Hi, everyone.
OMG. Hello.
Thanks for joining us.
Welcome.
Hi. Oh, someone's super excited for our special guest, Joel Perez, a Fun Home.
Yay.
He'll be on shortly after Beth and I finish talking about what? We're talking about news. Talking about the news. Hi, hello, upstate New York.
Yay.
Hi, UK. Fun Home is my life. Does that mean that's your life? That's about your life? That your life is...
It's really specific.
We'll get to that.
Hello, snowy Michigan.
Oh, it's snowing in Michigan.
Alaska. Probably snowing there.
Howdy from Texas. Okay. Robin Wilkinson saw Joel's performance on Saturday. He was great. So there you go.
Hello, UK. Hello, everybody. Hello, New Jersey.
Hi, New Jersey. Anyway.
Okay, so the
big news.
Biggest news
This
today.
is like probably super exciting for you and I especially. Like one of our favorite shows is coming back to Broadway.
Falsettos. It's coming to Broadway.
We're so excited
Love
because
that show.
it was supposed to come this spring.
Right.
And I was really banking on that, and then it fell apart.
But now it's back on track.
Do you guys know Falsettos? Have you guys seen this show? Because
YouTube is your friend.
It wrecks me. Like
Yeah.
this show.
You need to cry at this show.
I'm going to see this show a lot.
It's heartbreaking and wonderful.
And
it's the William Finn. If you don't know, William Finn and James Lapine wrote it.
Yeah.
James Lapine was the original director, and he's directing it on Broadway.
Yeah.
It starts previews on September 29th at the Walter Kerr, and it will open on October 27th. No cast yet.
Well.
No cast announced.
There is, but you know what? I have to say, I saw
info.
one of the people who's going to be in it. I saw them at a public appearance a couple nights ago, and they were like, "Going to be back on Broadway this fall," and they didn't say in what. And now, now we know.
Yeah,
so anyway, it's a super wait. And by the way, this cast is worth the wait. It's going to be good.
Your insider knowledge is.
I'm so excited. I'm so excited.
But people like your tie, so that's good.
Thank you.
That's very nice.
Thanks.
And Spencer Liff is joining the creative team. Spencer Liff, who was most recently on Broadway as a choreographer with Spring Awakening.
No, there's not that much choreography in Falsettos. Let's just get that out there because it's just four Jews in a room bitching. And then the original production was like a bunch of boxes, and they just moved them around and sat on them. So it's not going to be,
You're showing
so
your age.
it might be.
There's some other exciting news. Rachel Weisz.
So yeah, that's super exciting. And what else? Yeah, it's a combination of
March of the
Falsettos and Falsetto Land.
Land.
So they combined those two musicals and made it Falsettos.
All the same characters.
Yes,
or one.
Yeah. Anyway, what else?
Rachel Weisz will be in David Hare's Plenty at the Public Theater. Oscar winner Rachel Weisz.
That's a very fancy play. I saw Kate Blanchett do that play.
Meryl Streep did the movie.
Yeah.
David Laveau is directing. No additional casting and no dates yet, but it will be part of their new season.
Right.
Huey's opening.
It's about like a spy.
Yeah.
That's all I remember. It's about a spy.
In the French Resistance, yes.
Oh, in the French Resistance?
It's during World War II.
Okay.
I did see the movie. I thought you saw it on stage.
Okay, I saw it on stage, but I don't remember much. Lin-Manuel Miranda is not confirmed for Mary Poppins. Sorry. What does that mean? Other than somebody just says Hamilton with 4 question marks.
I'm going to answer that question. Yes, Hamilton.
Yes, Hamilton.
Huey opens tonight with Forrest Whitaker and Frank Wood and the Eugene O'Neill play. You're going to that.
I'm going to go interview them. Yeah.
Have fun doing that.
Mm-hmm.
Bright Star.
That show's only an hour long.
65 minutes long.
But so is it half price?
I'm not talking about ticket prices right now.
Okay.
Bright Star begins previews tonight.
Super fun show. I love Bright Star.
Both of the small little.
I really love Bright Star a lot, and that show's had an interesting little journey to Broadway, and now it's here. It's right across the street from our office, actually.
Yeah, but we're not going to.
So that's going to. You can't see that, but it's close. We're by the Court Theater.
Michael James Scott is going to play the genie in Aladdin in Australia. Isn't that exciting?
So he just left Something Rotten.
Mm-hmm. And he was the genie understudy, original genie understudy,
Right.
so that's going to be fun.
Right.
And Lea Salonga is going to 54 Below. That's going to be a great night.
Yeah, she used to play the Carlisle all the time. I saw her at the Carlisle a few times. My favorite thing is when she sings,
that one that you like. Mm-hmm.
That Miss Saigon song.
Mm-hmm.
But actually, she does some fun stuff. Like, she sang some of the, anyway, go see her. She's good.
I love how you didn't finish any of your thoughts.
0
thoughts were finished.
It's a good concert. That's it?
Should we nobody wants to see me. They want to see Joel Perez.
Yeah. So, thank you, Theater Geek. So, everybody, Beth, please make way for Mr. Joel
Yes,
Perez.
bye, everyone.
He's clapping.
Hi. Oh, you got some emoji claps too. How you doing? How's Fun Home?
It's great.
Wow,
it's super well.
That big I was actually by Fun Home yesterday. The audiences going in are like they're like so jacked up on the way in, right? They're
really excited. They're really like excited to see the show, and then they leave broken.
Is that your job? Is your job to break people?
Pretty much.
Is that so? And it is Joel. I'm saying it correct.
Yeah, it's like Joel, but with a little flavor.
Yeah, where did that flavor? Where did that flavor start?
My family's from Puerto Rico.
Okay, so that's just it.
So
it's
that's
just
it.
Joel. That's it. You have a good trill that.
With the rolled R's?
Yeah, I don't know. It's
like
good.
Broadway.com.
It's no one's ever
If you ever want to do like BroadwayLatino.com.
I think that's how Bianca Mariquin might say it.
Am I Mexican?
No,
I'm actually Puerto Rican.
He just said, actually.
My family's from Puerto Rico, but I have much love for my Mexican brothers and sisters.
Yeah. Are they brothers and sisters of yours?
We're all part of the same family.
So, look at them. They all love the show.
They love the rain.
Do you like interacting with people after the show?
Oh my God, that's the best.
Yeah.
Our show doesn't have an intermission.
Right.
So we often feel like the stage door is the second act. Fun Home seems like a show that people want to talk about when the show's over. So
it's hugs.
It's a nice time to.
Do you give out hugs to people?
Oh yeah, so many hugs.
There's a lot of that, right?
Oh yeah.
Somebody gave you a letter in December. Thanks for that letter.
People.
I
gave you a letter. Thank you. Thanks for the letter.
God. Look at the people are really.
Lauren Patton's the best.
Te amo. It's all happening.
Mexicana.
So now you play. I had to write this down because I don't remember this off the top of my head.
Yeah.
Ron, is that right?
Roy.
Oh, Roy. I'm sorry.
Jeez.
I've got handwriting. Roy. No, but Roy's the one. He's the one.
Roy's the one.
Roy's the troublemaker.
He is.
Right.
Yeah.
Roy, Mark, Pete, Bobby, Jeremy.
Yeah.
Those are all.
But Bobby Jeremy is the same person.
But why are they listed as separate?
No, he's Bobby Jeremy.
Oh, well. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Who's Bobby Jeremy?
Bobby Jeremy is you never hear his name, but it's when we do the like dream sequence and I'm dressed up like the.
Why does he have such an original name if you don't never?
She
hear
wanted
it?
the most. Lisa wanted like the most like generic like boy band name.
Oh, okay.
Like David Cassidy, Bobby Jeremy.
Betty, are you embarrassed for me? Betty's very embarrassed for me.
Who's embarrassed?
Because of the whole Roy.
Literally
the whole Roy Ron
literally.
Thing.
Don't be embarrassed.
But
do you miss living in Massachusetts? Love from me. Oh, nice. I grew up in Lawrence, Massachusetts.
Okay.
Pretty close to Andover, so I got masshole pride.
When did you move to New York?
2009.
Okay.
Yeah, so I've been here for a few years.
And you immediately how was it when you first got here? Did you just?
When I moved here, I just was kind of auditioning like crazy, going to lots of open calls and waiting tables at a restaurant in the Upper East Side and kind of living the cliche dream.
So how did you? What was your Fun Home audition? Oh, you did it off Broadway.
I did it off Broadway.
So what was it like getting the show? Did you know you had it? What was the whole process like for you?
The way I got involved with the show is kind of roundabout in that I was doing a lab of another musical called Stuck Elevator through the Sundance Theater Lab, and that subsequently went on to do it in ACT in San Francisco and at Long Wharf. And but when I was there doing this lab of Stuck Elevator, Janine Tesori and Lisa Crone happened to be there on their own like writers retreat writing Fun Home, which at the time wasn't a show yet. There was just was like some scenes, some songs, and like towards the end of that lab, they were just like, "You're great. You should be in our musical." And I was like, "All right."
That's how it happened?
I'm available.
Wow.
So that's what happened. I really just.
So you did all the development?
Yeah, they kept me along throughout all of its development, and I never got fired. I was kind of like, this is gonna.
What's your favorite song in the show?
My favorite song in the show is probably Days and Days. Mostly because I get to hear Judy Kuhn sing every night.
Yeah. What is it like getting to work with people like that? Who I'm sure, you admire
it's crazy. It's crazy. It's like there's such people working with people like Michael Cerveris and Judy Kuhn. Michael, the second show I ever saw on Broadway was the revival of Sweeney Todd, and so being on stage with him and sharing a stage with him is such a wonderful gift, and I've learned so much just by being in a rehearsal room with these people. But I'm also working with such great people like Beth Malone and Emily Skaggs and Roberta. Everybody. It's been such a wonderful way to get a Broadway debut.
How was the Cubby Hall?
Cubbyhole. What happens at the cubbyhole stays at the cubbyhole.
I saw that on social media. Okay. You went out
Okay.
with you had a night out.
We had a night out with the ladies.
Cubbyhole's like a legendary lesbian bar.
Yeah.
So,
$2 margaritas on Tuesdays.
Oh, so that's a reason to go on Tuesdays.
Whew.
Somebody wants it to move to the West End. Let's get that show in the West End.
I'd love to. Please. Yeah. I hope that happens.
You want to do that?
I'd love to go to the West End.
So
do a show over there.
So you're like the
milady.
So you're the guy who seduces. I mean, like you're the what's the male version of like a seductress?
I believe it's a paramour.
Sure.
A paramour is a male. A paramour is a male, like mistress.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Oh, I actually didn't. I just learned something from you today.
Like, that's just my paramour.
So you are the paramour.
Yes, I'm the paramour of Bruce Bechtel.
Have you seen the kid? Oh, did you get to the Secret Garden concert?
I did.
Oh my God.
Oh man, it was so good.
It was so cool, right?
Gosh, those kids.
Those kids. Those Fun Home kids are like... They're like it wasn't like a fluke. Like they're
good.
Like,
and Oscar was so good, and their scenes together were like my favorite part of that whole reading.
Yeah, it was wonderful.
The whole concert. Yeah.
Somebody said, "I think you should be the next Small Allison."
I'm actually like the 7th cover.
Okay.
I feel like it's a real like way like last resort. I could go on, and I'm prepared.
That's great. Do you have a well? He's not in Hamilton, but do you have a favorite Hamilton song?
I'm satisfied.
Oh, duh. Yeah.
Yeah.
Obvious.
I'm the oldest and the prettiest and the gossip in New York City is insidious. It's so good.
I love what I love about Fun Home is seeing a Circle in the Square is like this. It's such a great environment. I love seeing any show at the Circle in the Square because it's in the round. But that show especially, it's so cool. Like being in that space. Do you like being in it and like sort of being enveloped by the audience like that?
Yeah, I love doing theater in the round is so intimate, and I think it's a rare opportunity for a show like a downtown show to transfer uptown to Broadway and for it to still feel more intimate than it was downtown.
It's totally different off Broadway.
Yeah, it was such a great way for it to change. And I went to college at Tufts University right outside of Boston, and our theater was in the round, so it's in my wheelhouse. I was like, they want me to do this show in the round.
You were ready for this. Are there any challenges because of it? Somebody just asked that question.
I think it's hard to like hide on stage. Usually, if it's in a proscenium, if you've got to like cough or something, it's easy to just like turn up stage.
Right.
But there, if you do that, there's someone watching you do that, so it's not as forgiving.
Right.
So you really have to be present and on.
What about dream roles? Somebody just asked about dream roles.
Dream roles. I'd love to play George in Sunday in the Park with George.
Oh, I love that. That's a good one.
Do any kind of Sondheim.
Do you have any like dream dots?
Dream dots. Ooh.
Dream big.
Dream dots. Oh, Ariel Jacobs.
Oh.
Who I've worked with, who we did In the Heights tour together.
Oh yeah. Oh, you're doing that together.
Favorite voice in the world. So Ariel, cool. Maybe you can make this happen.
Yeah, I'm totally into that.
Can make this
Why
happen.
hasn't there been like a good like Latino version of Sunday in the Park with George? Come on. Let's get that going.
Or it could just be like Sunday in the Park with George.
Sorry. That's just like that's like when I
It's like Sunday in the Parque con Jorge. I would not see that.
What else do you guys want to know? Boom. A Bobby and Company.
Oh, Bobby and Company would be fun. I did Bobby. I mean, I did Company in college.
You did?
I played Paul.
Paul.
Yeah.
Paul is the what one?
It's 2 days for Amy.
Oh yeah. Paul. Yeah, Paul. Paul's marrying Amy. Mm-hmm. That's a good role.
It was fun.
Where he just said we went to college.
I went to Tufts University.
They had it in the round. Mm-hmm. You could like work in the round.
The Balch Arena Theater.
Fun Home training. How many kids work at Fun Home?
There's 1, 2, 3, 5 kids.
5 kids.
Yeah.
If you were going to write an autobiography, what would it be called?
What would it be called?
By the way, Daniel said he would pay $300 to see you as Bobby and Company. That's the price.
Just $300. $300.
That's it. That's it. That's good. I mean, that's good. That's a good price.
Maybe my biography would be called like Son of a Preacher Man, because my dad's a pastor.
Oh.
Yeah. Little known fact. Boom. That's boring.
Somebody said changing my major.
Changing my major.
This is just...
I did change my major. I was a chemistry major in college.
Chemistry? Why'd you start that?
I was supposed to be a doctor. That was my, that's how I went to college.
That was the path?
Was to be a doctor.
It was all about that. So, and then
I changed my major. Yeah.
Because you realized that you could sing.
I was just like, who am I kidding?
Act and work in the round.
Mm-hmm.
And so there's no part of you that thinks like maybe I should have been.
Oh God, no! I'd love to play one in college. I mean, on TV.
Well, yeah.
I play a TV doctor. Stat.
That's cool. I'm into that.
Yeah.
All right. So, anything else you want people to know? Are you doing anything else? How long are you gonna be at Fun Home?
I'm Fun Home forever.
Forever. Until he does Sunday Park with George.
No, I'm still having a really great time at Fun Home. I'm having a great time doing that. I'm also doing this new show, like a digital content for Vimeo. It's a TV show called The Outs.
What's that?
It got produced for a second season by Vimeo, and so it's coming out next month.
Oh, cool.
So check that out.
Cool.
It's a really great show.
That's free?
Theouts.com.
You can watch it for free?
Yeah.
You can watch it for free?
Mm-hmm. Watch the first season. It's already out. So good.
Not even $300.
I was doing Changing My Major and Ham for Ham. Oh my God, it was so fun. Oh my God. And keep your eyes peeled because eyes and ears peeled because there's going to be a special version of Changing My Mage.
Oh, really? Okay.
I can't say too much.
Somebody said that you should play Giorgio in Passion.
Ooh.
I
could go back in time with Judy, right?
There you go. There you go. They said you look like Jerry Shea. Do you know him?
No.
He was the original Giorgio, but he was in Secret Garden concert. It was his first thing in like 16 years. He played the gardener.
Oh, he was so good.
He had a beard. Yeah. That's Jerry Shea. Anyway, yeah. So if they want you to do a Fun Home vlog.
You could do that.
Or Emily. Daniel
You
Shore.
or Emily. Yeah.
Okay.
I'll try.
What else? Anything else you want people to know? Putting together a concert, maybe.
Well,
why don't you do a concert?
That's on the next phase of my life. I want to eventually do like a one-man show.
I could totally see that.
Like concert, not necessarily a concert. It's more kind of like a John Leguizamo style show where I do a bunch of characters.
That's cool.
But that's on the horizon.
All right.
And yeah.
Something to look for.
Yeah.
For now, you can see him in the Tony Award-winning Broadway smash hit Fun Home at the Circle in the Square. It's right next to Wicked. It's right next to Wicked.
Yeah.
And look, all these questions are coming in. But what's the worst show you ever saw? We're not going there, Henry. We're not going to keep it positive. Thank you so much for coming by.
Bye, guys.
See you tomorrow.